2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 3 of the Northern Shore Open. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us as we get things underway here on 2K Sports. Our leader sits at -8. Now to the first hole. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. His second shot here.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right. This one headed left and not coming back.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
A clutch par putt.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's currently tied for third. And now onto the par 3 second.
I have to say, what a spectacular hole this is, but as beautiful it is, it's equally as difficult. Anytime the pin's over on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. Just bail out to the left-hand side and just enjoy the view from there.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
Looks to be making tough work of this hole.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Setting this putt up from a mile away.
Okay, good start. Now watch this one. Watch it.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that putt will drop. Well done. And now -7 for the event. Here we are at the third.
Sometimes people say, tee it high and let it fly. Not here, no way, no sir. tee this thing down low and chase it out there. Use the contour of the fairway to get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in two. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again, keep this thing low on the ground and moving. Get it up there just shy of the green, a little pitch shot from there, and you find yourself a nice little birdie.
Not bad. From about 100 yards.
Breeze straight into him.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Lining this putt up from a fair distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave, uphill, right to left.
Putting for a par here. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied fourth for the tournament. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
And he's hit that inside the range. And this putt to move into a tie for third.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Setting up now on a par 4.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
It was looking good already, but after that nice big bounce, it's looking extra good now.
Good shot there, Beamer. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Always a challenging approach to an elevated green. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Yeah, I think he pulled that one. Pretty obvious, actually. And that should secure the par on this one. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey, more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This one's for birdie. So close. Just a short putt remaining here. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
Welcome to the par 5, 8th hole.
This is another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left around a bunker placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Nicely done.
He's setting up for his second shot. Just 1 stroke back and right in it.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Ooh, I'd say 31 feet here.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one.
That was the line.
This one's tracking all the way to the cup. And now this to move into a tie for second place. Okay, let's head to the next. And at the conclusion of that hole, our featured player remains just a spot behind the 2024 PGA champion, Xander Schauffele. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
Boy, this has caught the downslope. This could get a few extra yards.
Quality shot, that one. Playing from around 190 yards out. Only one shot off the pace. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Ooh, not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Hole number 10 is a par 3. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. 19 feet to the cup. Three feet to go here to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Xander Schauffele currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot at the 11th. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do. Lovely effort, that. And this putt to move into first place. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And he'll move into top spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole. Opting for the 5-wood.
This one's heading towards that second cut.
And And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. He has this putt to save his par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Ooh, this is on a good line. You beauty! What a putt! Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Oh, that was a big bounce forward. This one's got some legs on it. Well, that's a handy shot. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That was special. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th. Wow, that was just striped. That one cannoned off the downslope. That one is hunting. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting this one up from around 215 yards.
This one's headed right, Rich. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Great touch.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. That's disappointing. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And that makes him tied for first. Well, this is a player after my own heart, going with the driver here.
Oh, that downslope has just added a ton to this drive.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. This is his second shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Oh, that was pure. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Sitting at minus 11 overall. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Oh, this one will be a bonus. Putt from around 19 feet. And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Those fairway bunkers, they can be tricky. Tougher shot in golf. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from around 135 yards,
pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's staring down 31-foot putt from there.
I don't mind the look of this.
All right, getting better.
Oh, that's a great looking putt. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently at 10 under par overall. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Nice line. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
And 18 holes of sensational fun is in store for us tomorrow, Luke. Just watch out.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.